What's good, B.A.R.Z? Your boy Anthonym. Y'all know the fucking time. Let's get busy. Look who it is. Black Fraud, the whack job. Fuck your meaningless little titles and corny smart guy gimmick. You day one retarded, autistic, trying to claim that I ain't authentic? It's a fact you've been artificially augmented. We've all said it, no false in it. Lost your angle and now you spiraling out of control. That's cross-threaded. Hatefully taking insecurities out on your bitch. We know you hot-headed. Crying endlessly over judgments every time you know. You got shredded. KP cleared you out. And we all knew without a doubt that you could not let him. So you facing Mick Foley again, except now, the sock beating you to death got a lock in it. This a battle you not winning, no matter how deep you soul search. You need to stop worrying about the rest of us and learn to critique your own work. Been in this league for fucking years now. I see no clean and honed verse, yet you remain on display. So before I display your remains, I'ma bleach the bones first. This a clean body. Like those of the Islamic faith when a believer passes. Respectfully, I told you I'd wash you for your egregious tactics. We appreciate the effort though. You definitely keep us laughing. While you and Garnet swapping tentacle porn. You the general aboard and he's the captain? Taking the wind out of your sails and sinking that ship. I'm what happens after Davy Jones released the Kraken. You not elite with rapping. You just a big nerd who married a mixture of Big Bird and Squidward. Took a month to reply to Mo Fire. Shit the bed for 6 straight minutes. Intern crawled away with burns and blistered. His nerve remind me of a flister tantrum. A false god trying to write Christian anthems. Fucking head case. Lord Omnizilla. This mind rot dry twats the whitewashed rhyme clops. Behind the scenes, it's skirts and thigh-high socks on this BlackZod. This a drive-by job. I'm peeling tires and wigs back. You crying to win raps. I'm primed for the kickback. Page flooded with LeBron. Even wrote him songs? Dog. You must be dying to hit that. It's Mr. Chumpsterling King versus the giant of this class. What a violent mismatch. Get your emotional ass off the internet and go cry for your kids back. Cause the beam's ultraviolet and once it's up, I'm sending one hot round and frying your bitch ass. Nobody wanna hear your diss tracks or even listen to you speak, Oates. You a walking, talking cheap joke whose contributions like 3 quotes and weak flows. Support circle left you out in the cold and this season's mine. You get less than 10% respect here, Zod. Go battle on Demon Time. It's no real surprise the one-trick pony can't detect the 3D designs of blind megalomaniac who can't read the signs. It ain't between the lines, dummy. The league is telling you outright. Even some of these dudes who used to believe in you can now see that you wild trife. It's downright despicable that your peers allowed you to believe in yourself. Needless to tell, anybody watching you drown and pleading for help that you simply commemorative now earns your seat on the shelf eating these L's. Then compete on the self-destruction card with 6 dog shit rounds and struggle beating yourself. As your god commands, you turn cheeks for the belt and somehow foresaw a century of Zod. Convinced yourself you the illest to ever do it. Nobody deadlier than Zod. Weaseled your way into a sliver of leadership. Now they burn in effigies of Zod. I'm buzzing light years ahead of you, so obviously, I'm an enemy of Zod. One of the deadliest in B.A.R.Z and I just popped up. This buck-toothed squirrely little rodent won't get off my nuts. You will be executed publicly. The hunters, the firing squad. Ironic. You believe Jesus is your savior, yet I'm the one giving your life up to God. So those riding with dog, I guess will die for the cause. The bodies piled atop one another as a pyre for Zod. Ignite and I'm gone.
This wiggest swear he a nigga. His Anthony, right? You had a nana named Aunt Jemima who would pamper at night, and a dad, Robert Matthew Van Winkle. It's simple. Smashed her on the side, no surprise. His real right name, Mr. Anthonym. This culture vulture, son of Ulysses' mother, female bird sculpture of a pussy plumper. Then his first cousin's twat, bum-ass nigga. Living rent-free, raunchy with his auntie. Anthem his aunt's loving his humping so he can slum in her spot. Stop. You're not a thug. You a skinhead who prays incest in bed because you're unnaturally born inbred. Stupid-ass little bitch. In the chat saying I got a little dick. Because you nibble more fire's mama nips. That's RuPaul, Little Nas X, and Primero in a mosh pit with more cocaine sniffed than your illegitimate dad be doing off your foster mom's tits. Shit. I bet nobody really like you. You pick hip-hop as a hobby, seeing Eminem as a resemblance though in high school. You end up being best friends with that one black friend of me who would always fight you. He had you so scared to come to class, full of fright. Ugh. Every test you would crash, and the homework you brung so trash, this dumpling didn't graduate without night school. Bum. The way he rap is so ass, it might as well play me first fast, because if it's him, everybody gonna burp past gas and might poop like you. Y'all bun for cruise, and it's only fear of that which could enter my nostril and turn mine to fossil that I run from you, bro's gay. If you see all his Kit Kat chit-chat he had with Zod when we had our pre-battle mishap, based on what I said above about cuz Anthony, Anthonym goes both ways. Hey, get it? Anthonym goes both ways, the word means opposite. So this nigga thinking he a nigga exceedingly obvious. Him being a hypocrite. That being said, we can't take him serious. His whole life is gibberish. He says I'm to be scared because he the boogeyman raw. Now you the polar opposite, so this man of a boogie commands high. Like go get a Nestle snack or you be stuck in the octagon with Zod instead of getting a nod for an SC trap. Y'all already got a king champ who ran from bornhood to a small grave. You and that bitch don't deserve your own casket, so after y'all get y'all ass kicked, you gonna stay in a small box with Swake. He won't be terrified when I sip on this cup of Joe. After squeezing him into a bloody pulp, whoa, Zod the mad lyricist that spits it in your face, then black lightning with thunderbolts. Oh, you gonna feel weathered even with a ton of clothes, you hoe-ass bitch. That's why you run around bars with a ton of bros. Tony Gates, you phony fake, you gonna kneel before Zod the same way JB's face gets brown for me kicking him around, and then ZOD's bone and knee breaks until he calls for time but can't stop the crash cause he need breaks. Yeah, the dinner table with the menu, but not utensils. Broken Tony gonna beat plates. Look what I'm serving you. For your unworthy use to servitude. Lord Omni tells you how to bow and reject like a child, just like my mama said to your behavior to calm your head. I brought you to this world and I wanna unearth you too. You're synonymous with the meth out hippopotamus, large, skinny, and fat, a homonym who tried to fly with Zod just to feel the bat of my dominant swing. You couldn't bank on rappers. He had the money to pay people to throw me in a river edge. It's facts. So we will see him drown in his own hate. As we hear on this grand stage, he goes from an epic win streak to a pathetic collapse. He's whack. He gonna end up with his remains in the trash. After I collect his ash, he done earn himself death by gluttony. For all the waste he got in his waist, misery loves company. I kick him while he belch, asking for help. He crying, you still not done with me? Nah. It's like Satan adjacent. I'm raging and pacing. Every time I see your face, my fist screens break. Till that fugly grill's a crimson misskeen lake. I hate using regular words. I move with irregular swerves. Your bro so swift, y'all brag about coming home after serving time for urban crimes. But I'm too fast and furious for the blue. Red flash to be victorious. I'm a popo miss. Plus they can never catch me. Head on, other crooks drive the headstrong. Zod Tokyo drifts. Just how my metaphors have fans away and to my wave. They talk like, yo, when I do the move like this, I reply, catch my drift. But you know what? Anthonym can catch 5 clips. He did off the first, but I wanted him to be remembered worse. So I throw him off 4 more to provide script with a high five of his right eye because I wanted to see how I left. Goodbye, bitch. I'ma bring thunder in paradise. Now he's a black face from the bolts I throw at face your disguise. You gonna need to save your hunters being an Avenger, but it won't be Starks with a bad heart. But this Iron Man is actually a frying pan instead of a Thanos finger snap that make you collapse. R.I.P. welcome Tony's demise. He won't survive. Oh, one thing before I forget. For stalking my profile, looking at my daughter as if it's your child, you gonna get caught in an abyss. And then I'ma upload it to my Facebook story so you can see yourself, boy. I'm getting paid for views of you lost in a trip. Bitch, I'm Zod. Fuck out of here.